Can you hear me? Is my voice is audible? Please confirm. Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See guys, new students, please do not record this session. So I will share you the recorded class. Okay, don't worry about record. I will share you the recorded video option end of the class. Please don't record from your side. Okay, don't touch any option in the SAP once you join. Okay. See guys. So people who are not registered, so please connect to Babdi sir and kHADAR'S sir immediately for registration process, and you can check with them fees details and etc. So kHADAR'S sir number and Babdi sir number both I have given in the chart. Okay, so you can directly connect. And regarding the server, so I already shared the server number. Okay, please connect to this server guide. So just connect to this phone number. Okay, and get the server access immediately. So S4HANA Finance 2022 version. Okay, so you need to get the server version S4HANA 2022 version. Okay, and so I suggest you please do not record our videos. I will share you the recorded video option of the class. There is no action from your side, and don't touch any option in your Skype. Okay, and just listen to the class. If you are not able to see my screen, so please rejoin once again. Please rejoin once again. So it will be visible automatically. So before joining, so you need to check your audio settings, and also you need to check your network. Okay, whether it is good, then you can see my screen easily because I am in good network zone. So from your side, so you need to check. Okay. Guys, anyone joined today? So please put message in the chat. Anyone joined today? Anyone joined in the today class? Any new joinee here? Any new joinee? So please put your name in the chat. Just to say yes. Okay, if you are new joining, just to say yes in the chat. Okay, guys. Can you see my screen? Just please confirm.
Yes, sir, we can.
Just look at here. We'll discuss today types of projects in SAP S4HANA or ECC. What kind of projects we have in SAP S4HANA and ECC. We will have detailed guide on this. So what kind of projects so that you can handle in real time? Implementation project, support project, rollout project, upgrade project, conversion project, mergers and acquisitions. So these are the products that we need to handle in real time. So types of projects, implementation project, support project, rollout project, upgrade project, conversion project, sometimes mergers and acquisitions. This kind of projects you'll see mostly in the companies. Okay, so implementation project. What exactly meant by implementation? For example, so your client. The client is XYZ Private Limited. XYZ Private Limited never used SAP. Never used SAP earlier. So this company want to switch to SAP first time. Okay, this XYZ Private Limited never used SAP earlier, and this company wants to switch to SAP first time. So this kind of projects are called as the implementation projects. Implementation means whenever the company wants to implement SAP first time, okay, then this XYZ Private Limited should connect to the SAP partners. Okay, this XYZ Private Limited make a bid. So cost of the project, make a bid. And who are the SAP partners available in the market? You see IBM, TCS. So most of the IT companies you will see. So they will implement SAP. IBM, TCS, Accenture, Cognizant. Okay. So these are the SAP partners, etc. etc. Their role is to implement SAP. Okay. So this SAP partners should have consultants. Okay. So they are experts in the implementation part. So they will do the configurations and the data migration, etc. Whatever the technical aspects required to complete this implementation project. So they will take care of all this stuff. So now this XYZ Private Limited make a bid. The bid cost is almost 100 crores. Okay, the bid price is almost 100 crores. This is 2.5 months project. 2 years, 5 months project. Okay. 2 years, 5 months project. So this XYZ Private Limited, okay, this XYZ Private Limited wants to implement SAP. Okay, so this Private Limited is already XYZ Private Limited already existed in the market 10 years. Okay, since 10 years, already exist in the market since 10 years now. So they never use SAP. They have different database and they have different database and they used to do ERP Tally. Okay, they want to switch. They want to switch from Tally to SAP. Okay, because they want to extend the business into different geographical region wise. Okay, and so they want to extend their business. Okay, that's the reason they want to switch to SAP first. Okay, they never used SAP earlier. Okay, so this kind of projects are called as the implementation projects. Okay, so bid cost is 100 crores. Okay, so everyone make a bid. IBM will give the quotation, TCS will give the quotation, Accenture. And finally, which company will be shortlisted by this XYZ Private Limited? But depends upon the factors. Some factors like their bid price and negotiations, etc. So after several negotiations and several discussions, they will make a they will shortlist. Okay, anyone from these companies, right? So they have shortlisted XYZ Private Limited, shortlisted IBM. Okay, and bid price is 110 crores. The bid price is 105 crores, and so they will expected to do the configuration part and the data migration and everything. They will do implementation. Okay, within 25 months. Okay, they will do implementation within 25 months. So this IBM Private Limited, okay, so will search for SAP consultants right now. So if you are getting any call from IBM, that means there is a project. Okay, client is XYZ Private Limited. So they will look for experts in SAP FICO field. They will look for experienced people like 4+, 5+, 10+, leads, project managers, delivery heads. Okay, all the all resources, not only FI, including MM, SD, PP, QM, ABAP, technical peoples, interface people, all the people will be recruited. Okay, for this project. Okay, then IBM is the consulting company and XYZ is the client to the IBM. Okay, so IBM is the consulting company. So you will get a call from this IBM. And once you shortlisted, you will be deployed to this XYZ Private Limited, which is located in Bangalore. Okay, so you have to move to Bangalore location to implement SAP to this company XYZ Private Limited. That is your duty. That's it. So implementation is a new project. Client never used SAP earlier. He want to move to SAP first time. Okay, so that's the reason it's completely implementation project. It's completely new things. Okay, so everything you have to set up from the start to end. Okay, so that's the reason it's implementation project. System design, development, configuration, testing, data migration, everything we need to do from our side. Then we need to finish up this implementation project within the duration, 25 months, within the project cost. Okay, so there are so many methodologies are there to implement SAP. Methodologies. So methodology means guidance, how to implement SAP. Okay, this guidance will be provided by SAP sometime and some private, some customized methodologies also can be used by IBM. It depends. Okay, so some of the methodologies which is recommended in the market to implement SAP. Okay, so waterfall methodology. Methodology means guidance. Agile methodology. SAP methodology. Activate methodology. Okay. Brownfield methodology. Bluefield methodology. Okay. So with which methodology the client will pick? It depends. Okay. Client and this partner, SI partner will pick. That depends. So they will pick any one methodology from this place. Okay. So everyone keep your audio mute.
Yeah.
Keep your audio mute. Okay. So methodology means guidance, how to implement SAP. Okay, there is some guidance will be given by this methodology. By using this methodology, we'll get some guidance. Okay. So SAP recommended some methodologies for implementation. So ECC for ECC project, SAP methodology recommended. For Activate for S4HANA project, Activate methodology, SAP has recommended these two methodologies. And any customized methodology can be used by client. Okay, so like for example, if we don't want to use any one of the methodology, then we can proceed with customized methodology. Customize our own process. Okay. So we will deal these both methodologies in the upcoming classes. Okay. So Agile methodology, SAP methodology, Activate methodology, waterfall. So we'll deal these four methodologies in the upcoming class. Okay. So methodology is how to implement SAP. Okay. So once this IBM get project, okay, like XYZ Private Limited shortlisted this IBM, then you will get call from IBM. Okay, so we need SAP FICO consultant requirement for the implementation project. The client is XYZ Private Limited. Like that, you will get a call from HR. So if you have 4+, 5+ years of experience, then you will be recruited for this project. So if you want to become lead, then at least you should have 8+ years to 14, 15+ years of experience. So mostly, so you will be become consultant, senior consultant. Okay, so once you join into the company, if you have 4+, 5+ years of experience, and your salary will be almost 1 lakh per annum. Okay, so for implementation project, okay, so almost 100 to 150 members will work on this. Not only FI, people, HD people, PP, QM. Okay, so all the functional and technical consultants will be recruited by your project manager, and project manager will recruit leads, and leads will recruit the consultants. Like that, total 150 members will be recruited for this project, almost. Okay, if project is there, then the project is there, that means so many people will be recruited. It's an implementation project, so many people requirement will be there. Okay, so implementation means company never used SAP. That means XYZ Private Limited never used SAP software earlier, and this company want to switch to SAP first time. Okay, this kind of projects are called as implementation. Or Okay, this company is already exist for the last 10 years. Okay, in the market, but they never used SAP. They have different database and they are using different software. Okay, not SAP or a different ERP system. Then it is also called as implementation. And startup companies want to implement SAP first time. Then it is also called as implementation. Okay, so implementation is a big project. Okay, so almost 6 to 10 people requirement is there, like SAP FICO consultants. Max 6 to 10 people. Okay, will be recruited for this project. Okay, depends upon the size of the project, so a resource will be recruited. Okay, this depends upon the company. So implementation means it's completely new project. Okay, new project means requirement will be more. You will get call from the so this IBM, TCS, essential big size company for client. So this big size company should have so many clients. If you are not working any project like IBM deployed XYZ private limited, but your work is not satisfactory, then they will return. They will relieve you from the project. Okay, then IBM again will give another project because IBM has so many projects. Okay, so at least they will give 3 projects. Even if your work is not satisfactory, they will check at least 3 projects in India, particularly. So unless unless if you not get any project, then you will sit in the bench. Okay, so for 3 months they will pay salary. Even after 3 months you didn't get any project, then you will be relieved by IBM. Okay, at least you need to set 3 months. You need to sit in the bench for 3 months. Okay, if you not get any project, if you get project, okay, you need to work properly, and so you will be there for the project almost 25 months. If work is not satisfactory in the middle, so they will reject you or they will relieve you from the project. Then IBM again will assign one more project. So like that, they will check at least 3 projects. If your work is not good for these 3 projects, then IBM will relieve from the company. Okay. So in order to implement SAP system, okay, to non-SAP data, then we have these methodologies. So client and this SAP partner will use pick any one methodology. Okay, so either they can pick agile methodology, waterfall, SAP, activate. SAP methodology is generally recommended for ECC project. This is recommended by strongly recommended SAP. Okay, so if you want to implement S4HANA project, then activate methodology. This was strongly recommended by SAP. Okay, so we will deal these 2 areas in the upcoming classes. So just for your understanding, okay, so I'm explaining these things. Greenfield is just like activate methodology. This is new, completely new product, new things. Okay, the greenfield and activate methodology both are same, nothing difference. Okay, so here, so we can understand that. So we have these methodologies for implementation. Okay, so if you are into implementation project, so you will get this kind of projects. So like if you are in the implementation project, definitely you will get work for 20-25 months max. Okay, and support project. Support project means after implementation, support project will be started. After implementation, support project will start. So support project means implementation part is done. If implementation part is done, then SAP end user will start work on the system. Okay, after implementation, that means the project is already moved to go live. Then support project will be started. Okay, implementation partner should be different and support partner should be different. At the initial stage, XYZ Private Limited, okay, make a bid, okay, for doing implementation. So many companies will participated. So many companies participated to implement SAP system to their XYZ Private Limited. So support project means after implementation. For example, IBM implemented, then support project partner should be different. It may be like TCS or any other company. Implementation partner is different and support project partner is different. Again, this XYZ Private Limited make a bid for support project. Support project duration should be long, 3 months, 3 years, 4 years like that. Contract, there is a contract will be there for consulting company and this XYZ Private Limited client. So 3 months, 3 years contract, 4 years contract. Okay, if work is satisfactory, again they will extend your contract. So if work is not satisfactory, then again they look for the another support company. Okay, so implementation means it's the first time. Okay, company wants to migrate to SAP. Support project means after implementation of SAP, then SAP end users again will start working. Again, means earlier they didn't work on the system. Okay, implementation means implementation is completed, then support project will be started. That means so end users will start work on the system. Okay, like they will post transactions. Okay, they will make reports. Okay, like that they will do SAP end user activities. At the time of doing end user activities, if they get any kind of error, then you have to resolve the issues. That's it. Okay, so tickets handling. If end user facing any kind of challenge, like it's a technical issue, you need to involve and you have to resolve that issue. Okay, and there is a SLA will be there. So just I am giving small idea on this. Tomorrow from Monday onwards, so I will give you the detailed project classes. Okay, so basic classes today we are completing. Okay, from Monday onwards only paid students will be there. So today is the last class and last demo class for everyone. Okay. So after implementation, support project will be started. Okay, there is a SLA will be there for support project. SLA means service level agreement. There is an SLA will be there. SLA means service level. So what is this agreement between the consulting company and client? So if SAP end user facing error, okay, that any technical error, so then ticket can be classified as P1, P2, P3, P4. Okay, so SAP end user will raise this ticket. We need to work based upon the priority and severity. We need to resolve this ticket within this SLA. Means so if SAP end user getting any kind of error and he want to resolve this issue immediate basis, he need resolution on immediate basis. Then this duration, P1 ticket duration is 2 hours and P2 ticket duration is 6 hours and the P3 ticket duration is 3 days and P4 ticket duration is 4 days. Based upon the priority and severity, we need to solve the issues. Okay, and he will raise the ticket. Okay, so in the ServiceNow tool or some other tools will be the ticketing tools. ServiceNow, Solution Manager, BMC Limited, like that there are some ticketing tools will be there in every company. Okay, so P1 ticket duration is 2 hours, P2 ticket duration is 6 hours. This time interval is not same for all companies. This may be varied. Sometimes it's 3 hours, sometimes it's 8 hours or 5 hours. It is 4 days, it's 5 days, depends. Okay, but I'm giving standard. Okay, so P1 is the 2 hours. If SAP end user facing any kind of error, okay, it's a like technical issue. Okay, he need immediate solution. And then he will raise this ticket. Huge pressure on his side. Then he will raise this ticket. Let's say, for example, it's a month. Tomorrow is month-end activity, and today I need to close the books. Okay, I need immediate resolution. Then I will raise P1 ticket with approval from my manager. And as a consultant, you have to resolve this ticket within the time interval. So P1 ticket duration is 2 hours and P2 ticket duration is 6 hours and P3 ticket duration is 3 days and P4 ticket duration is 4 days. You need to resolve this ticket within the time interval. Okay. So based upon the priority and severity, we need to work. SAP end user will raise the ticket. Any one issue, any one ticket will be raised. Like whether it should be P1, P2, P3, P4 depends upon the urgency, and it depends upon the urgency. He will raise any kind of ticket. So as a functional consultant, we should understand what is this error, whether this error is related to accounts payables, receivables, assets. Okay, and we need to troubleshoot first. And then we need to understand the error and we need to find the root cause. Then we have to resolve the issue within this time interval. That is called as SLA. Okay, so resolution means like 2 hours, 6 hours, 3 days, 4 days. This is resolution. So mostly you will get to 2 to 6 tickets every day. Okay, some case you will get to 2 to 3 tickets. Okay, in some case you will get 6 tickets. Particularly in the month end time, the volume of tickets will be more, particularly in the month end time. Okay, so if you are into support project, you need to be alert 24/7. So anytime your project manager will call you and ask the solution. So the SAP end users need immediate solution sometimes. Okay, so they will escalate, or any top management will pressurize you. Then you have to resolve this. Okay, support base ticket basis, the SLA basis. You need to resolve the ticket. So implementation means you need to design the system. So as a function consultant, so design the system, design and develop the system from the scratch. And we have to perform testing, configuration testing, and data migration. Okay, so if you know these areas, you will become SAP consultant. You can also do this implementation for it easily. Okay, so for implementation, you should know this skill set. And support also same, but so this is based upon the SLA. So time limit will be very low. Here P1 ticket is high priority ticket. So P2 is high priority, and P3 is medium priority, and P4 is low priority tickets. Got my point? So based upon the priority and severity, so we have to resolve the issues. So that is called a support project. So rollout project is just like a mini implementation. Rollout is a mini implementation. So rollout project is a mini implementation. This is a small kind of implementation. So generally implementation will take less almost 20 months to 3 years. Okay, sometime 2 years, 3 years. Okay, depends. So it's like 10 months to 12 months. Okay, just like rollout project. Rollout means so already implementation part is already, for example, USA, Canada. Okay. For USA company code, already implementation is done. Implementation is done. Okay, for one company code. For Canadian company code implementation, not done. Okay. And this USA company code wants to extend the business into different geographical and region wise, like Canada and other countries. Okay. They want to expand the business. Then that case, okay, then that case, so again, there is no need to start fresh implementation. So fresh implementation is always cost effective. Fresh implementation is always cost effective. There is no need to start fresh implementation for this company code. Okay. So USA implementation part is done for one company code, and the Canadian company code, no need to start fresh implement. Okay. So here we can copy the similar functionality. Okay. So in rollout projects, there is no need to start fresh implementation. So here, so we have to copy similar functionality, whatever the similar functionality exists in this USA company code, and the same functionality also same to this, and requirement is same, and the country specific requirements are same. Okay, then we can copy the similar functionality from the existing implementation company code. Copy, we are copying from the existing implemented company code. So like vendors, for this company code, vendors are same. This has same vendor. Then you just copy the vendor details. And this fiscal year variant is same for this company or fiscal. Then copy the fiscal. Then this GL accounts are same to this Canada GL and US GL same, and country specific requirements are also same. Then you can copy the similar function. Copying the similar functionality from already implemented company. That is called as rollout project. It's a mini implementation job. Okay. So this is about rollout projects. Okay, so mostly you will see these projects in every company. Like any project, if you are getting, so 60 to 70% you will see this kind of projects. Okay, upgrade project. So nowadays these projects are trending in the market. So upgrade means converting old version to latest version. Like, so moving from old version, not converting, moving. Client wants to moving from old version to latest version. So example, ECC to S4HANA 2022. Client wants to move ECC, ERP, EHP 6th version to S4HANA 2022. So nowadays you will get this kind of projects because ECC will be wind up after 2027. Okay, no more ECC after that. So S4HANA will be there up to 2040. Okay. So here almost you will see this kind of projects. ECC to S4HANA projects. Okay, ECC means old version. S4HANA means latest version. Whatever the functionality and features are there in the 2022 version, that was not there in the ECC. Okay, now client wants to upgrade. Client wants to upgrade the software from ECC to S4HANA 2022. Okay, that is upgrade project. This kind of projects almost 6 months. 6 months to 8 months, max 6 months. That's it. Update projects. We need to upgrade our software. Okay, to grab the business. Smooth to grab the new functionality, new features, or smooth flow of the business. Okay, the features are functional like 4G, 5G, 4G, 2G, 5G. Okay, just check the difference. Whatever the features in the 5G, that was not there in the 2G. Okay, now this we need to migrate from 2G to 5G on immediate basis. So like that. So if your business if your business is expanding, okay, and so your client wants to upgrade the software. Okay, he want to touch the new features. So then, okay, then this kind of upgrade projects will be available in the market. Okay, this project's almost 6 months. 6 months. Okay. Conversion projects. Conversions, nothing different, but small difference was there. Like client is using Oracle. Okay, now he wants to switch to SAP. Okay, conversion. So conversion means ERP to ERP. ERP. This is called as conversion projects. The client is using Microsoft Dynamics. You want to switch to SAP. The conversion project. Okay. So here, if you are moving from ECC to S4HANA, whatever the data in the ECC, that should be migrate to S4HANA. Okay, like in ECC, we have 1000 GLs. That should be migrate to S4HANA. Okay, that the 1000 GLs will be available to S4HANA. Okay, without interruption of any system, both system. So if client has 1000 vendors, that should come to S4HANA. 1000 vendors. Like this 1000 vendor master data and transactional data should be migrated from this ERP to this old ERP to new ERP. Here also say if client has already data is there in the Oracle system, so we want to bring this Oracle data from Oracle to SAP. So this is also a conversion problem. Okay, this is also 10 months with it. Okay, and so mergers and acquisition means one company wants to merge with another company. Okay, or one company take over the another company activities, then that is called as mergers. The merger means one company wants to take over the business of another company, then that is called as acquisition, right? Merge means one company merge with another company. Then this kind of projects. Okay. So this is all about today class. Okay, this is all about today class. So this is the overall idea. Okay, so almost 3 sessions are completed. From Monday onwards, we don't have any free sessions. Okay, so everyone need to get registered immediately. Okay, almost we explained the 5 classes. That is basic classes. If you not listen, no issue. Monday classes are very important. Okay, these are all basic classes we have successfully finished up. These are all orientation classes. You want to move from non-SAP to SAP, like non-IT background to SAP. Okay, so everyone please get registered immediately, and you can contact to Babji sir and kHADAR'S sir. They will guide you so how to register, and also you can connect to this server guy from till Monday. Everyone need to get registered and need to take this server access on immediate basis, and do not pay to any other numbers. So pay to this number only. Okay, if you pay to other number, that means you are in this. Okay, do not pay to any other numbers. Please pay to this number only. Regarding the server access, you can connect to server guy, and you need to pay 1800 to only server person. Okay, he will tell you the number. Okay, so we are not responsible for the server. Okay, so regarding the course fees and all, so please connect to this Babdi sir and Kadir sir and today itself and get registered immediately. And so paid numbers, paid, so we need to pay the rents also. We have some issues also, so please understand. And any questions on this project types, you can ask me right now.
Sir, this is Srikanth from Vijayawada. I have a small doubt, sir.
Okay.
If class is going, if you are explaining some project as explain some subject, we have any doubts rise, how it will resolve, sir? At the time class doing, we are chat in the chat, we are giving them.
Right now it's a free sessions, a demo session, okay? And demo
Okay.
sessions are ended up, okay? From Monday onwards, everyone will be available like that, all the paid members will be there. If you are getting any kind of error or any kind of thing you want to ask, okay, you can, so you can have 5 minutes of time in the class after completion of class, you have 5 minutes, you can ask me. Or else you can, during the class, you can put the things in the chat box, okay? Then I will explain the class.
If you don't mind, sir, yesterday also I gave a message in the chat box. Kindly share the PowerPoint presentation. I think yesterday and before
Yeah,
yesterday,
I
you have
told you,
explained
not
that.
yesterday. Yes, I already seen this, but I told you, so we do not provide any materials during this free classes. Okay, during this
Okay,
free
sir.
classes we do not provide. From Monday onwards, we will share the materials, etc., etc. Okay.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So I am giving just like rough notes for your understanding. Okay, that's sufficient. Okay, thank you all, and
Okay.
thank you all. Everyone, please note this. So please do immediate registration, and you can contact to Babdi sir and Kadir sir on immediate basis. And so Monday we will remove all the user IDs who are not paid. So please send your payment screenshot to CBM and Sheikh Babji immediate basis because they will terminate from the group. That's the reason. So please send payment screenshot to this Sheikh Babji and the CBM ID. If you are not sent, please send. If you already sent, please ignore. Okay, so by tomorrow, everyone, so people who are done registration, so please send your payment screenshot to the CBM ID and Sheikh Babji ID immediate basis. Okay, immediate basis. Then registration will not be counted if you're not done so. Okay, thank you. Good night.
Good night,
Have
sir.
a good day. Have a good day.